Greetings, everybody. Thursday, rockin' and rollin'. Joel rolling behind the microphone with a sports shuffle, sports blast, sports rundown. Going to just go through everything super quick of money. Of course, college football playoffs, so we try to move everything around without knocking down the camera for the 40 freaking millionth umpteenth time. Joel rolling behind the microphone, rocking and rolling with you. I already said that, but yeah, it's been kind of a day that you're thinking, okay, so everything's done, right? Not really. Well, let's get into it, of course. Rockin' and rollin' college football playoff picks. Got to go with Miami. I thought mistakenly they were the home team. They are the chalk. They are the favorite, but they're on the road at Ole Miss. Got to go with Miami. Got to go with the Hurricanes blowing through Ole Miss, and that's the TLTR version. Is just I've just been so absolutely focused on fantasy football. You sort of have college football off there on the peripheral vision. This is kind of a cool down time. All of a sudden, you don't have any lineups to set. Wait, what? Eh? What? But yeah, that's my pickup. Miami for tonight and for tomorrow, Indiana. I know. Kind of boring. Of course, yesterday the news came just about right before dinner time. Yeah, Todd Bowles is back. He's back for 26. Thought that his division titles won him a chance. Talked with the Glazers. They agreed. And he back. And of course, today you had a whole bunch of coaches starting off with the OC being fired. So Wizard gone. So if you weren't exactly a fan of his playbook, he's gone. You also had, let's see, the quarterback coach, special teams coach, and he even had two special assistant coaches, including one who'd been there for a very, very long time, decide to retire. So five assistant coaches fired, two retired. I would definitely say that's definitely some change. Now, we'll see if it does him any good this year, because you kind of have this feeling Bowles could be canned very early on in the season next year. Then, of course, yeah, you have your NBA trade. Well, it's getting close to not having NFL. Got to talk about something, right? But Trey Young, of course, traded to the Wizards and just looking to steal sort of a. Not really sure how this benefits Young because he's going from the Hawks that are definite level of sucking. Like, well, where are the Wizards? You have to look way down there, and that's where the Wizards are. Ugh. So have fun, Trey. Hope you enjoy whatever money you got out of this. Yeah, Wizards have not been relevant. We looked it up on the Magic Google machine since 2017, as it's 2025. That's been a few years. Yike. Have fun in Washington Purgatory, Trey Young. Then, of course, oh boy, Rasheem Rice back in the news again, and not for good reasons. His ex girlfriend, I thought it was first his girlfriend or wife. No, it's his ex girlfriend accusing him of domestic violence. You have some very disturbing posts out there, equally disturbing pictures, which leads me to believe that Rasheem Rice is going to be going on another spin of the NFL's Wheel of Discipline next year. Oh boy, and I think it's going to be more than 6 games. So Chiefs are in a heck of a spot. Chiefs are in a tight spot. Probably going to be without Rasheed Rice for a good portion of the season. Again, you have the health status of Patrick Mahomes. When will he be back available and 100%? And is Travis Kelce even going to be on the team? All this talk right before. I mean, he kind of deflected it, kind of didn't address it head on. Credit to Kelsey, not trying to make himself the center of everything, but you tend to get the feeling that he's not coming back next year. So you don't have Travis Kelsey, you're not going to have Patrick Mahomes at 100%, or maybe not have him back fully, and you may not have Rashee Rice once again for a good part of the start of the season, if not more, with how Lee's posts are looking. So yikes. Not a good day for Rashee Rice. And all of a sudden you're thinking his life is coming down. Not so much. Of course, then immediately, literally immediately, doing a morning podcast, hit stop, thinking, okay, hey, everything's done, everything's cool. Black Monday is done. Rule number one of Black Monday week, it is never done, even if it's not Monday. Now all of a sudden, holy crap, the Dolphins fired Mike McDaniel. He gone. Apparently he met, had a meeting with Stephen Ross. They talked, they reflected on everything, and apparently after the meeting, Stephen Ross decided to go in a different direction, and there's been a lot of connection between Ross as Michigan person and John Harbaugh. And I'm thinking, I thought that was Jim Harbaugh. But okay. But yeah, so Dolphins gonna apparently take a swing. Bucs apparently took a swing because a Team Blazer apparently reached out. I saw a post from a Joe Bucs fan that Team Blazer reached out to the Harbaugh team, but didn't like the response. Whatever that means. How you can not like a response. Yeah. But yeah, then of course Bucs absolutely major changes in the staff, as I mentioned earlier, starting with of course Josh Grizzard fired, total 5 coaches fired, 2 retiring, 7 coaches, wholesale change. What does it mean? Are the Bucs going to suck less in the second half next year? We shall see. All you can do is see what will be. And bringing everything all together and wrapping everything up, just a quick sports blast update tomorrow. Talk about more of this stuff, more a deeper dive with flying. Yeah, definitely going to be interesting to see his whole take. What are the true chances of Harbaugh coming to Miami? Probably not much. And yeah, just what he thought of this whole cray week. Cray week. We'll talk about the NFL wildcard weekend. I'll share my powerless rankings and see what he agrees and what he disagrees with. But yeah, we're wrapping everything up. How about this active Black Monday week? Thinking about it, Monday, 4, including, of course, Raheem Morris fired on Sunday, which counts as Black Monday. Then you had Stefanski, Gannon, and Carroll all join him in the byline. So, yeah, Raheem Morris is a little bit of a surprise to me. I thought he was safe, but apparently not. Stefanski was on my list, Carroll was on my list, and Gannon was on my list, so I nailed 3 of them. No Todd Bowles, I had him on my list. He's coming back again. He back. But yeah, then of course Tuesday absolutely surprised everyone. Because once again, you think, oh, Black Monday is done. We're done. So no, it ain't over until it's over. Even next Monday and Tuesday, you can still have people getting canned and fired. Tuesday, of course, John Harbaugh. Wednesday, just pretty much coordinators and talking and yakking. And then Thursday, of course, today. Holy crap, Mike McDaniel. Stephen Ross said he was going to be patient, give him a some longer leash, not immediately just can him. I tend to think that he did enough. He did enough to at least earn himself another shot, but Maybe it was just he decided, meaning Stephen Ross, that Mike McDaniel just was not going to be able to coexist with Tua. All of a sudden, McDaniel, when he came on, he was Tua's biggest fan, tried to get the guy in the right place, in the right mind. You thought things were working out, and then all of a sudden, as things went south, just like that. And the question is, we head Thursday into Friday, get ready for the first of two college football semis. Are we done with Black Monday? Won't we be having any more excitement Friday or Monday and Tuesday? Because don't forget, next week is when Harbaugh says that, okay, he's going to be ready to talk with teams, and he's kind of taking it easy this week. So next week could be just as interesting, especially, I think, Monday and Tuesday. We could see maybe even one or two more head coaches gone that we didn't think were gone before, and one of them might be being replaced by one. Harbaugh, of course, he could just end up in New York like everybody thinks, or Las Vegas are the top two places where he's going to end up. But yeah, there you go. And also, I saw a Marshawn Lattimore from the Commanders apparently was arrested on weapons charges. So my first thought was, did the curse wheel spin and land on the Commanders? Nope. Nope. Spoiler. 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 This is a spoiler warning if you have not seen This Good Sports Brutal Power Rankings. Once again, this is a spoiler warning. Auga. Auga. The curse wheel landed on the Rams. Oh boy. So yeah, Rams are in the curse wheel's crosshair. Curse wheel's crosshair. That's easy for me to say. That curse wheel's crosshairs. But yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, enjoy the game tonight. No Bolts. They are off, of course, until Saturday. We'll see if they can turn the 8-game winning streak into a 9-game winning streak. And yeah, we rock on. Sports rocks on as trying to be an oasis in these very, very trying times. As every time you look and you see, oh, breaking news. What the is happening now? Okay, that is happening now. You need your own pocket universe away from everything, especially now because 2026 is a brand new year, and it ain't starting quite. So take care of yourself, stay safe, stay sane, and I'm Joel Ver.